Good morning, students. I Mishra, your mathematics teacher, once again present here to proceeding the revision session of your exercise, your syllabus. Our students, today I am going to proceed the revision of exercise 2C and D. Students, in the before video, I discussed about the exercise 2A and 2B. Students, in previous videos, I discussed what is prime number, composite number, twin prime number, perfect numbers, uh, divisibility rules of numbers. Today, students, if you know the prime numbers today and factors and multiples, today I am going to discuss here factorization, prime factorization. That means your heading is prime factorization. So first of all, know what do you mean by factorization. First of all, know factorization, and after that, know prime factorization. Suppose here I write the term prime factorization. Prime factorization. Students, here factorization. First of all, factorization. If first of all, factorization. If any number is written in the product of its factor, if any number is written in the product of the factors are called the process are called are called factorization. Suppose here you write 20, and if 20 is written in the product of its factors, suppose here 2 into 2 into 5. Students, these are factorization of this. And if in factorization of number only prime numbers is present, that means a number is written in the product of its prime factors is called prime factorization. So in prime factorization, only prime numbers, prime factors of the numbers is written, number is written in the form of its product. Here students, in previous example 20, all of these are prime numbers and these are written in the product of prime numbers. It also can be written 2 into 10. It's also the factorization of this. It also can be written 4 into 5. So 4 into 5 also is the factorization, but it's not prime factorization. When you have to write the prime factorization of this, that means you have to write it into product of its prime. 2 into 2 into 5, it will be 20, and it's all of these are prime numbers. Suppose here I write 30, and you have to do prime factorization. That means divide it. First of all, divide a smallest prime number. Here it will be divisible by 2. 2 is a prime number, so its a factor is 2. That means it will be written 2 into 3 into 5, and all of these are prime numbers and all of these are written in product. So these are prime factorization of 30. Similarly students, you can write the prime factorization here. Clear? Prime factorization. Now I write a number here. I write 2 prime factorization of 60. Here the number is written 60 and you have to write prime factorization of 60. Here question. That means first of all divide here, write 60, and 60 can be written in 2 factors. Here first of all divide it by 2, and when you divide it by 2 then get 30. 30 also can be written 2 into 15, and here 15 also can be divided by 3, 5, and 5 is divided by only 5. So you can write here 60 equal to 2 into 3 into and here 5. So it will be the prime factorization of 60. Now students, know about the concept about power of the number. Know about concept of power. Concept about power. Friends, when a number, suppose here write here 60, before I do prime factorization of it, 60 equal to 2 into 3 into 5. It means prime factorization. Students, power means when any numbers we how times it multiplied. That means students, here observe, here 2 into 2 is written 2 times, then it can be written in short. Here 2 into 2 it can be written as 2 to the power 2. If written 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, here 3 itself is multiplied by 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3, that means here 3 to the power 4. Suppose here write 5 into 5 into 5 to 5 into 5 into 5. Students, here how many 5s are written here in product? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means you can write 5 to the power 6, and it is read as here read as 5 to the power 6. Similarly, so you can write here 60 equal to 2 to the power 2 into 3 into 5. Suppose you have to factorize, here I write 6 to 5. You have to factorize. So students, first of all, you know it will be divisible. Check divisibility. You know the divisibility that will be discussed in previous video. First of all, check it will not divisible by 2, so it divided by 3. Check 3, 5 to 8 and 6, 14 not divisible by 3. So check next prime numbers 5. Here it will be divisible by 5, and 1 times 1 to 5. Again 125 is divisible by 5 25 times, and again it is divisible by 5 times. So it will be written 625 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So friends, here 625 is equal to 5 to the power 4. Clear students? Similarly, you can write the number in prime factorization. You can find prime factorization. Here I am going to solve here some questions of prime factorization, and in exercise 2C you have to find only prime factorization of the numbers. Here I discuss 2 questions of prime factorization. Here a question given the prime factorization of. Here 3 questions are given. You have to write the prime factorization of these numbers. So first 8, 7, 1 2 and do prime factorization. That means first of all divide it by, check 2, it is divisible by 2, so divide it by 2. 4 here, 4 3 5 and 6 times. Now again it is divisible by 2, so divide it by 2. 2 1 here, 7 and here 8. After that again divisible by 2, here 1, here 0 and here 8 and here 9. Students, now it is not divisible by 2, so divide it by, check first, check the divisibility. 9 8 17 and 1 18, that means it is divisible by 3, so divide it by 3 times, remainder 1 and here 6 times and 3 times. Again it is divisible by 3, so divide 1 and here 2 and here 1. Again check it is divisible, is it divisible by 3? Here not divisible by 3. Then check by which number is divisible. That means suppose it will be divisible by 11. Here, so 11 difference of the sum of the odd place and even place digits be 0. So 11, that means 1 times and 1 times, 11 times. And again it will be divisible by 11. So it will be written, that means 8 7 1 2 is written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11, and it can be written as in power. So here 2 1 2 3 times, 2 to the power 3 into here 3 2 times, so here 3 to the power 2 and here 11 2 times, that means 11 to the power 2. Clear friends? Similarly you can factorize it 1035. First of all check it not divisible by 2, so check its divisibility by 3. 5 3 8 1 9, it is divisible by 3 times, here 1 remainder, and that means 4 times here remainder 1 and 5 times. Again check 5 4 9 9 3 12, it is divisible by 3, that means 3 1 times and 5 times. Again check it not divisible by 3. 5 1 6 and 1 7, that means we have to check the divisibility. It is divisible by 5, here 2 times and 3 times, here 2 times and here 2 times, 10 and 15, that means 3 times. And here 23 is a prime number, so it will be written 10 35 is equal to 3 into 3 into 5 into 23, and you can write it 3 square into 5 into 23. Similarly students, you can factorize, and I leave the question, you can solve this factorization. Now proceed to know, after knowing the prime factorization of the number, you have to know the HCF and LCM. First of all, know how will you find the HCF of the number by prime factorization method. First of all, do the prime factorization, that means first of all write to, if you have to find the HCF of two number. HCF means, students, highest common factor. Here I write HCF. HCF means highest common factor. That means if you have to find the HCF of two number, that means you have to write highest common factor in both. That means write the factors that is common in both, and it is highest common factor. That means first of all find factorization and do its HCF, find the HCF. Suppose here you have to find, I write a question, here 2 factorization is given, and then you have to given a question, I show here question is given, find the HCF of 8 7 1 2 and 1035. by prime factorization method. Factorization method by prime factorization method. So students, here do the write the prime factorization. Here 8712 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11 into 11. Now write 1035 is equal to 3 into 3 into 5 into 23. Here students, check which prime numbers be common. Here 3 and here 3 and 3 and 3 be common. No, otherwise no one is common. So HCF is equal to 3 into 3, that means 9. So its HCF is 9. Now students, proceed. Students, here a question is written, find the HCF of 396 and 1080 by prime factorization method. So students, first of all do the prime factorization of 396. Here it will be divisible by 2. So 1 times, here 9 times, and here 8 times. Again divisible by 2. Here 9 times and again 9 times. Now here 3 times, here 3 again 3 times 11. Again students, so its prime factorization 396 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11. Now proceed in question prime factorization 10080. Here do prime factorization 2, here 5 times, here 4 times, and here 0. After that 2 times, here 270, again 2 times, here 1 3 5. Again it will be divisible by 5 3 8 and 9 by 3 times 4, here right 4 and 5. Again it is divisible by 3 1 and 5. Again 3, it is divisible by 5 times. So students, it will be written, that means you can write here 1080 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Here. So friends, here observe which is common in both. Here 2 and 2, again 2 and 2, again here 3 and here 3, here 3 and here 3, and after that no one thinks is common. So HCF is equal to here 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, that means here 2 into 3 4 3 12 and 36. So its HCF is equal to 36. Similarly students, you can find the HCF of any two numbers by prime factorization method. Now proceed to know another method to find the HCF, and this is the method division method. How will you find the HCF of two number by division method? To know the method by division method, here first of all divide the larger number by a smaller number. Suppose here you have to also find the HCF of this number 396 and 1080, and here written prime factorization, but here after that written by division method. When this question is written, suppose by division method, then you have to find the HCF of this number by division method, then use divide greater number. Here greater number is 1080 and divide by 396 and divide first of all here 1080 and divided by 396. Here possibly when it is divided by 3 times it will be larger, so 2 times. Here 2, here 18 and 119 and 617. Subtract here 8, here 17, 8 and here it will be 9, 2, 88. Students, now it is not divisible by this. Then again divide by this divisor by this remainder. So here write here 396 and do this process till remainder be 0. Until remainder be 0. Students, now 1 times 288 and subtract here 8 and here it will be 8 0 and it will be here 108. Again students, divide this by 108. So students, here 288 and how many times? So 1 times. Here in 2 times, here it will be divisible by 2 times. Here 2 times 6, 1 and here 2. That means here 2 and here 7. After that it you have to divide it by 108. Again students, here how many times it will be divisible? That means here 1 times, here 7 2, here 6, here 6 and here 3. Again do the same process and now divide 72 by 36. So 72 and here 2 times 72 is cross. Here remainder be 0. That means so HCF is equal to 36. That means when the remainder be 0, then its divisor will be required HCF. So HCF is equal to 36. Similarly students, you can find the HCF of any number of the given in the questions. Students, here I discuss here prime factorization. How will you do the prime factorization of two numbers? Find HCF and HCF by prime factorization method and HCF by long division method. Here this is the process of long division method to find the HCF. So students, I think you will complete the exercise 2C and 2D of RSL work. Students, if you have two problem in any question, then watch the solution video of the prime factorization and factors and multiples chapter 2 in video part 3 of main video. So students, and main video's link is given in the description box of the video. So students, I think you understand and I think you will complete your homework. So students, today's class is over. That's all. Thank you.